It's interesting. You don't realize truly how much you rely on something until it's gone, until you don't have it anymore. And something like your sight is such a major sense that you use without even thinking. So I've had to learn how to do a lot of things that you would just do without thinking, but now I have to think about it, whether it be sharp knives or dealing with hot water or just simply walking around making sure I don't bump into things. My name is Benjamin Tackey. I'm 27 years old. Been living in Caledonia for 26 years. I played recreational sports, soccer, baseball, hockey. I was always outside, running around, fishing, playing in the mud, in the dirt, playing road hockey. Road hockey was probably my life. It's been pretty challenging. I've been off work for the past 4 years with osteomyelitis, infection in the bone in my left foot. It has altered the state of my bone in my foot, so I'm getting a below-the-knee amputation. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with a fungal infection in my eyes, in the cornea. I've had 2 attempts at a cornea transplant in my right eye. First one, obviously, unfortunately being unsuccessful. And the second one, they're working on it. It's not going great, but it's not terrible. In the early days, it was devastating. Amputation was the absolute worst case scenario. That would be the end of my world. It was scary, and then along comes my eyes, and then I'm dealing with all this without being able to see it. And I've had conversations with God, and I've said that, have I done something wrong? And I feel very comfortable in saying now that I know that that's not the case. And even though it might feel that way sometimes, Jesus is always there, and he's always got my back. You want to show them your tricks? Show them your tricks. Show them how you spin. Spin. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Lay down. Being in the hospital, 2019, Pastor Steve and Bruce Davies came to visit with me. We had a great visit, good chat, and they asked if they could pray with me, and of course I accepted. And while we were praying, Pastor Steve and Bruce had both put a hand on my shoulder, and then I felt tapping on my foot as they were praying for me. And it was funny because I remember thinking to myself at the time, I want one of them's down there touching my foot now. Okay, we're praying for my foot, they're tapping on my foot. And they prayed, and they finished praying for me, and opened my eyes, and there they both are right beside me, hadn't moved, hands on my shoulder still. So I believe from that moment on, that was just Jesus saying, I'm here, I'm with you, I got this. I've seen him in multiple ways. I've seen him working through the people I've met who are very supportive of me, through my parents, the rest of my friends. God has blessed me with great friends. I have a great support system, everybody praying for me, the people I haven't even met that are praying for me, and it's amazing. I don't know specifically what God has in store for me, but from my heart, I know it's big. It's gonna be big, and it's gonna be great, and it's I'm excited, honestly, to get on with it and bring it on. Let's see what's in store. I'm excited. God is showing me so much. God is with me everywhere I go, and I'm getting more and more reminders of that. And He is everything that is important, everything you are worried about, everything you are stressed about, everything you are scared of. You can put in His hands, and And it's okay to feel those emotions. I feel those emotions, maybe one of them every day, but God is feeling it with me, and He is there. And just knowing that even when I'm in that surgery by myself, I'm not alone by any means. So that is so comforting to know that Jesus is always there. He's always there. It's funny, I know, it's just as listening to the radio, and there's a country song by, I believe it was Carrie Underwood, called Temporary Home. And that to me is, even in talking about that with Pastor Steve, like we're all on this planet for such a, in the big picture, it's such a short period of time that we are on this planet, and then we are with God in heaven for eternity. So even if, like, yeah, you might have hard times, and I'm going through some hardships, but I know that when my time's done here, it's gonna be such a quick turnaround, and then I'm gonna have a perfect body, perfect eyes, perfect, like, it's just, everything's gonna be perfect, and this is just so short term. And that again is comforting to know, like, no matter what happens to me now, it's all short term in the big picture.